If you're looking to grow your Instagram profile this year, then learning how to audit your own Instagram page is going to be essential to your success. Here's why. Hi, my name is Taylor with Creatorly Media, and today I'm going to be teaching you all about how to perform your own Instagram audit. So first things first, let's talk about what an Instagram audit actually is. An Instagram audit is a deep dive into your Instagram profile as a whole, where you evaluate all facets of your Instagram strategy, including how you're structuring your branding and bio, how you're delivering your content, how you're writing your copy, and how that's being received by your audience. When it comes to auditing your own Instagram page, it's really best to come at it from a holistic approach versus only looking at your engagement or only looking at what you can improve in your bio. By monitoring your account in a holistic way on a month-to-month basis or even a quarterly basis, this can really help you to evaluate what is and isn't working with your Instagram page and help you to tweak things in all areas so that you can continue to grow and find success through Instagram. Here at Creatorly Media, we actually offer a service called the Instagram Audit, which is an entry-level service for those who are looking to get a more expert opinion on their Instagram strategy. Sometimes when you're bogged down and really in the thick of your own business, it can be hard to identify what is and isn't working for you. And so having an outside opinion and a neutral party sort of look into the inner workings of your Instagram strategy can sometimes be really helpful in letting you know what is and isn't working for your Instagram strategy. So when it comes to auditing your Instagram page, there are three main components that you really want to take into consideration when drafting your report. You want to look at your profile branding, your content, and your engagement. So your profile branding is all about how your page looks and feels. This section is where you're gonna really wanna dig in and look at things like your bio and your highlights to make sure that you are carrying through consistent colors, fonts, and copy. Another important thing to look at when it comes to branding is the design of your graphics and highlight covers and things like that, making sure that, again, all the colors and fonts are nice and consistent, that the copy is really concise and clear and effectively communicating the messaging that your brand is wanting to deliver. The second category that you want to dive into is your content. So this is where we take a look at all of the imagery and the captions that you're producing, and there's a couple of things that you want to keep in mind. First, you want to ensure that you're diversifying your feed visually. This means that you are not just posting feed photos or just posting IGTVs, but that you're really providing a diverse set of content that includes photos and reels and videos and graphics, and not just too much of one or the other. If you pigeonhole yourself into only posting one type of content or only photos or only reels, that can be a really easy way to burn your audience out fast, which is what you don't want. So it's good to kind of take a step back and take stock and see whether or not you've actually been diversifying your feed correctly, or if you've been sort of leaning a little bit heavier into one style of content over another. Not only do you want to diversify your feed visually with the type of content pieces that you're posting, but you also want to make sure that you're diversifying the topics that you're talking about. So ensuring that you have your 3 to 5 content pillars and that you are consistently rotating through those topics and themes and not just falling into a habit of talking too much about one pillar over another. You want to give them all an equal amount of love. That's really going to help to keep your audience on their toes and engaged and excited for what's coming next. And the last thing you want to look at is engagement. Anytime a person interacts with your piece of content, whether that's by liking it, commenting, sharing, or saving your post, those all count as pieces of engagement. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your likes and comments on each individual Instagram feed post, and you're going to want to calculate your engagement rate for each piece of content. If you want a really thorough look into your engagement metrics, you can do this for the entire month's worth of feed posts if you would like. But if you want an overall average of how your engagement rate is performing as of recently, you can just take the engagement rate from the most recent 9 posts and use that as a basis to go off of when coming to your findings and conclusions. So once you've calculated your engagement rate for each individual post, you're gonna wanna go in and assess which posts are receiving the highest engagement rates. From there, you're gonna wanna take a look and think about why that might be. Is it that you did a really specific reel trend and that was really popular and well received? Was it maybe a specific question that you answered or a topic that you talked about? Maybe it was a new style of graphic that you've never done before and people maybe really gravitated toward the design. Try and pull some inferences and hypotheses as to why you think that post performed well, and then make note of that for next time so that you can either repurpose that content design or repurpose the theme of that post for future content. Although there is no one singular hard and fast way to grow your Instagram page, I promise that you're gonna find the best success doing so by continually monitoring your performance and reassessing your goals, taking into consideration the feedback that you're receiving from your audience, either through comments or other engagement, and using that to tweak your strategy to further grow your page. If you have any questions at all, make sure you leave a comment down below, and don't forget to like this video if you found value, and subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss a single upload. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!